Hey everybody, I lied, okay? I lied. I hate that. Honest person. I lied. I said that was gonna be my last video. But this is gonna be my last video. I'm sorry. But it is. Alright, this video is why dipping is better than smoking, okay? You know, I wanted to do this on a whim. I just thought about this on a whim. And, you know, I'm texting my friend at times. I'm not while I'm filming because I'm using my freaking phone, but damn, that's the phone, man. Alright. Took that now. People are doing it. And I just told him the videos that I just made to go watch them. And he said, do one on, you know, talk about why dip's so much better than cigarettes. Do one on that. I said, damn. That's a good idea. Let's do that. So, not back again, folks. Yeah. Nice back. Back there a little bit better. That's supposed to back to everything I back over. Yeah. It was firm. Shit, that's a fatty. Fuck that. Alrighty. Yeah, I did it. Alright, so, why dip is better than cigarettes? Let's just do a little list. Smoking cigarettes can give you skin, throat, mouth, gum, you know, cancer, and lung, and heart. That's all the cigarettes can give you, okay? Yes, skin and heart. A lot of people are like, oh, that has no correlation. But it does. Nicotine is one of the worst. Nicotine is deadly, okay? There is liquid nicotine in cigarette butts, okay? Liquid nicotine is deadly. People use assassins will, like, assassinate people using this poison. You can die from smoking cigarettes without cancer. I mean, I guess you can with dip too. There's nicotine in it, not liquid, because there's no button or filter that it will come through. Just nicotine from the tobacco, because that is where nicotine comes from, the tobacco plant. That's why with cigarettes and dipping tobacco, they have to dry them out. Okay, that's why they moisten them with dip, and that's why it's all dry and flaky with cigarettes. If you can take a tobacco leaf, they're wet, and like squeeze it and what, that's nicotine. Fingers, skin, can spread, skin cancer. Okay, dip, mouth and gum is all it's ever been led to. Scientifically led to. Cigarettes. Let's talk about in general. Anytime you're outside, you're around people that don't use tobacco products, you're smoking. There's secondhand smoking. There's smoke all up in the air. You're smoking out of the place. There's ash everywhere. Now there's spit everywhere. The spit goes onto the ground. This is there, soaking to the grass, soaking to the dirt. It's not as noticeable, not as everywhere. Especially if you're on like a job site or something. You spit off ash, you know, falls off. Cigarette butts are every fucking where. Well, you know, you do have to take a dip out and throw that somewhere too. But also, again, they'll just flake everywhere and be a little bit everywhere and it'll go into the dirt, into the grass. Cigarette butts will be everywhere, man. I'm gonna be better at dip. And, yeah, I've seen them throw their dip out into the yard, been outside, just, and then when you go out there later, there's no dip there. You don't just, oh, there's fucking thrown out dip. You don't see that shit. Cigarettes. Every smoker's house that I know that flicks theirs out into the yard or something, there's just cigarette butts everywhere in the yard. You notice them. You know? They're horrible. Everyone secondhand smokes. You can't secondhand spit. You can't secondhand dip. You can't have it. It's impossible. Cigarettes are harsh in your lungs, man. Like, you know, just not even like just long term, short term. I cannot, when I'm out of dip and I smoke a cigarette, I cannot smoke a cigarette while doing any physical activity. Because, like, just using my lungs that much, you run out of breath faster and then you go, fuck, way faster. Long term, you smoke cigarettes long term, your lungs are going to get, like, basically tired because you use them when you exercise your lungs more. Smoking. Basically, they get tired. So, dip is a lot better than smoking cigarettes in that sense, in both of those senses, environmentally and just be a personal about it. Okay? Now, cigarettes more expensive. Let me stop you there. I already know what you're saying. Oh, generally, nice, good set of dip. Can of dip. Copenhagen in most places. It's $5 change. A pack of Marlboro Reds. Marlboro Red shorts and Cowboy Killers. $5 and some change. Cheaper dips, cheaper cigs. More expensive dips, more expensive cigs in areas. You know, it has to do with your area. It has to do with what you smoke, what you dip. But the nicotine value. Dude, there are people that'll dip a can a day. Shit, I dip about a can a day. Okay? Most people that have been dipping a long time or dip consistently dip about a can a day, believe it or not. Probably do, because you're not retarded. Or maybe you are. Not sure. No offense to retarded people. It is an actual problem. Anyway. You know, most people that smoke consistently or long-term smokers out a pack a day, but here's the thing. Smokers that dip won't dip a can a day because the nicotine value in dip every time you dip versus every time you smoke a cigarette. Dippers that switch over to cigarettes will smoke a pack, 2 packs, a pack and a half, 2 packs a day. I know someone that smoked 3 packs a day because they dipped when they were younger. They dipped about a can and a half a day. They smoked 3 packs a day. I don't know if y'all could see that. My low battery power just came out. The bitch was on 60%, man. Filming, man. Drains your battery. Anyway. So, yeah. You're going to spend more money. You're going to use more. So, that's more problem on your body, your lungs. That's more smoking air. Polluting the hell out of our air. You know, that's more cigarette butts everywhere. That's more ash everywhere. I don't think there are any pros to dipping over, or any pros to smoking over dipping. I don't think there is. If there is, please comment in this video, or just, call me, text me, whatever. There's not. There really isn't. I'm thinking, I'm wrapping my brain, so I'm just looking off in the space over here and thinking. There's zero pros to smoking over dipping. They're not at all. Except taste and burn, They do. Alright, there we go, here we go. Alright, cigarettes don't burn when you first start smoking. They don't burn. And a lot of people say they taste better. They don't like the taste of any kind of dip in their mouth. Even the flavors, fucking Skull, the flavors, even the kayak mixed grape. It's the only people that make it grape, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, they don't make that shit. So they prefer the taste of tobacco, smoking tobacco, cigarettes over the taste of dip. I can get that. I can understand that. Here's the thing though. The cons to smoking over dipping, the pros for dipping, are heavily outweigh the 2 pros to smoking. You know what I'm saying? And preferably the pros to smoking aren't really cons to dipping, because you get a burn the first one at a time. You put in, and that's only certain kinds of dips. There are dips that don't burn at all when you put one in. I promise. Or chew. Chew does not burn. No kind of chew burns. I chew sometimes too. If I need dip or just need nicotine. It's about nicotine. Not you need a dip or you need a cigarette or you need chew. If you know how to do all 3, You just need nicotine. You'll do one of the three if it's offered to you. So that's basically what I'm saying. You need nicotine. Chewing. There's no burning chew. Chew tastes good. Chew tastes like most chews that are like sweeter, like JD's Blend. That's my preferred. If I'm gonna chew, I'm gonna chew JD's Blend. Tastes like sweet tea. It really does. Sweet. Tastes like sweet tea. So, you know, and that's only personal opinion. Taste is just personal opinion. So if we throw taste out and burn out, because those are personal opinions, and depending on the kind of what you do, and it definitely does burn your throat. It's harsh on your throat. So fuck burn. Burn. Burn's not a concern. You know, it has nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, there are no pros to smoking over dipping. It's dangerous. You ever asked on your arm, dude, I have scars on my hand, man. Can't see them on the camera that well. I have scars all over my hands from putting out, you know, someone ran up on me smoking. I said, fuck. I have scars on my hands and legs from ashing, you know, outward into the yard or something. And, you know, a little piece that still had like a cherry. You call it burn. You know what's burning? A piece of ash that's burning is called a cherry. A piece of cherry will drop on your leg, drop on your arm, your hand or something. And, you know, it'll burn before you feel that. And by the time you feel it and get it off, the burn's already been done. Damage has already been done to your skin. So, we can add that to the list. Because you can play with the dip. You can swim and dip. Probably throw up. You can throw up off cigarettes too. I know people that have tried to smoke cigarettes and coughed themselves and hacked up, you know, just general mucus and saliva and just water and thrown up that way too. So, there's no positives, pros to smoking over dipping. I just want to let you know that. Don't get me wrong, dip is not a good substance for you. It's bad on your mouth, it's bad on your jaw, it's bad on your teeth. And you can't get tooth cancer. I think you need muscle tissue to have cancer, or skin, some kind of a tissue or organism or muscle. I don't have that in your teeth, but there are people that have had like gum disease and just like tooth decay from, you know, and enamel loss from dip, because, you know, if you dip and don't brush your teeth, so I dip and I brush my teeth very regularly, every morning, every night, and when I, you know, after I eat a big meal or something, I have butter on it or anything, or if I've been dipping all day, I damn sure make sure to brush my teeth, you know, consistently, so that not much enamel and damage is done to your teeth. Yeah, dipping is definitely not a good substance for you physically. So don't get me wrong, but also, if you're a smoker, please switch to dip. I beg you, for your sake, for everyone else's sake, switch to dip. For the companies, they need to make money so they can lower their stock on prices. Probably won't. They'll probably get prideful and raise them. But whatever, man. Do it for you. I quit smoking. I don't smoke anymore, period. If I'm out of dip, I put on a patch or I chew some gum. Can't be doing that shit. Don't dip at school. Keep dipping.